Hey everybody, welcome back to Poormans Bushcraft. I'm going to do my best to try to keep this whole video in frame, but I really can't see where I'm shooting other than just a general direction, so I'm going to try. I'm going to go over a subject that we have talked about in the past, and that's the multiple ways and the great idea of redundancy in fire making skills, whether it be the lighter or the char cloth, flint and steel, the ferro rods, no matter what size they are. A little ferro rod right here on the side of this one, and a little striker there. And this is the SOG signal fire. Got a little whistle in it, but that's not the product we're reviewing today. What I want to talk about is a method that I was not, I've heard of it, and I was not, totally ignorant of the method, but I never used it until recently when the awesome campfirepistons.com, I believe that's Mike over there. I'm sorry if I got that wrong. This little piece of paper comes with your fire piston, and it is a written instruction. This gives you a decent idea of how to do it, but it all comes down to practice. For some people, you pick it up right off the bat. I'll be honest, it took me a few times to get the first one to ember up. But once I figured it out, I can't put it down. I keep wasting char cloth. The kit that you buy will come with the piston as such. It has an O-ring on it, and yours may come like mine did, but the O-ring was pushed clear down here so that this would go in here for shipping, because the air pressure doesn't allow that to stay down, if you see what I'm talking about. What they also send you is 2 extra O-rings and a little baggie of, I'm going to call it char cotton. It's to me, it's not really cloth. It's not like t-shirt material or anything. It looks more like a cotton ball has been charred. And using my own char cloth to try to use this, I found that this actually works better. So in the future, you can, if you are not in a situation where you can be out making char material, you can order more of this from Fire Piston. And you can also order replacement rings if you go through these. If you use these right, you should not go through them too awful fast. The main key to this is with this piston, and I hope you can see that, but there are 2 bevels inside that. You've got a slight bevel on the outer edge, and then you actually have a little bit of a deeper pocket where your char material is going to set and hold on to. You can bring it clear up here at the top. You want to keep it nice and level when you get it in there, but we're going to attempt to do this. Another thing you're going to need, and I just transferred it into the old pill bottle, but is some Vaseline. The Vaseline is to lube this little O-ring so you get a better movement in the piston, and it does help seal some of the air. Not that there's any in there to begin with. You see how that's pushing it right back up. So let's give this a shot. No guarantees that I will get this on the very first smack. I will show you a couple of different ways that I've seen people use fire pistons, and you can start doing what fits you better depending on your size, strength, male, female. I'm not trying to be sexist there, but for some people, smacking it the way I do is not ideal for them. A couple of things that you want to remember with this is that this does take practice. And as far as this little O-ring, it does not take a huge amount of Vaseline. I'm just going to set that right there on the edge and just get a little bit of that, and just enough to kind of lube that up and spread it out, clean it up. And there we go. Put that back in the pill bottle for a later use. Okay, so let's give this a try. You can see that we have our char material down in there. It doesn't take very much. A little pea size will fill this end. And you've got a little bit of Vaseline on your O-ring. And what you're going to do is, right there in the end of that piece of the fire piston is another, I'm not sure if that's stainless or aluminum, but it is another metal tube to help this thing work. Now, gonna get that loaded in there like that. Now, what I was saying about different positions that other people use. Some people will set this down on the ground and smack it from above. I've actually seen some people turn this thing over like this and smack it down, and to me that is one of the dumbest ideas, because if you're smacking this on rock or something, you're gonna chance breaking that wood handle on there. For me, I like to either set this on my leg and then hold it, firmly like this, and then smack it this way. Or in this situation, I bring in my pinky to give it a cradle to set on, and then go ahead and wrap. Let's give this a shot and see if we can get it. So I hope you guys are seeing that on camera. I actually got that in one smack. That don't always happen, and you can't guarantee that it's going to happen every time. But once you got that nice little coal going, use the tip of your knife and scrape that out into your tinder bed, and just like any other fire, blow slowly, steadily, till you get the real super thick smoke, and then blow hard and fast, and you're going to have fire. So kudos to me for getting this on the first shot. Like I said, I have been practicing with this thing for the better part of a week, I guess. Now I guess it came in a week ago from campfirepistons.com. Cool thing about this is if you go to their website, you can order just the one, and it's right at $25. Well worth it, because this something is going to last, well taken care of. This is going to last you probably well into the future, past a ferro rod or a lighter or matches. And as long as you've got the common sense to keep something like this around, and you can make your char cloth, and you have this, do you need Vaseline? No. If you actually just put a little bit of spit around that right there, that'll work as a lubricant too. So way on beyond the life of this or this is going to be around. So at $25, I think it's a super investment. Now, here's the cool thing about this. If you go on campfirepistons.com, in their section, you can get these in a couple of different woods. They have an aluminum version, a solid aluminum version. And if I ain't mistaken, if you want to get a few of these and pass them around, they have a 5-pack deal that is right at $103. So face it, you're buying 4 and getting 1 free. Now, what kind of deal is that? That's a cool deal. That may be something that I do here later on, to pass these out to people and teach them how to use the fire piston. But you guys seen it yourself on the first smack. It doesn't always happen that way. That was a fluke for me, and it just takes patience to learn this, and a little bit of practice, and you're gonna have fire. So there you go, guys. Like I said, it comes with the piston, it comes with the char cotton or char cloth, it comes with the extra O-rings. It does not come with a carrying case, but any little 3-4 inch by a couple 3 inches pouch like this, like I showed you in an earlier video, will hold this. So that works great. Please go over and check out the fire piston, campfirepistons.com. You can't go wrong. The price is right. I did search these out in many other places to buy fire pistons, and I seen nothing this close that looked this quality. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. share, all that good stuff, you know, that everybody always asks you to do to help me build up this channel and keep this kind of stuff coming to you. And I thank you for watching. And campfirepistons.com thanks you for watching too. So yeah, now that I sound like a real salesman, I'll let you guys go, and thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.